Finally, hundreds of Falklands veterans lined up in Whitehall today to call for the bravery of one fallen comrade to be recognised. Paratrooper Stewart McLaughlin died during the Battle of Mount Longdon in 1982. His heroics have become legend, but because of a bureaucratic mix-up, he was never awarded a medal for gallantry. Veterans told Richard Pallett why it's time that was finally put right.
The motto of the Parachute Regiment is ready for anything, and under the watchful eye of a wise old company sergeant major, they were ready to fight once again. Hundreds marching through Whitehall to seek recognition for Corporal Stewart McLaughlin, more than 3 decades after his death in the Falklands.
It is legendary what he done, and the fact that the man didn't receive recognition is a travesty of justice as far as we're concerned, and something that we really are determined to put right.
The battle for Mount Longdon was the bloodiest land battle of that war, absolutely pivotal in eventual British success. So was Corporal McLaughlin's heroism, running towards Argentinian machine guns across open ground in order to rout enemy positions. He was one of many casualties.
We lost 23 men on Mount Longdon, 47 men were wounded. It was a bitter battle. I was one of 8 soldiers in Corporal McLaughlin's section. He died and sent 7 of us home. I don't feel I would be home without his leadership that night.
What galls McLaughlin's family is that his commanding officer at the time did put him forward for a medal, but the citation was lost, and with the award system debarring retrospective action, that's why they marched on Downing Street, seeking change.
Emotions are running quite high, but the turnout's been exactly what we expected. We knew there was tremendous support, so like I say, let's just see if we get the right answer.
But tonight the government told us any changes now would undermine the integrity of the awards and devalue those held by others. Their battle for a Victoria Cross for their fallen comrade, however, will continue. This is a regiment not beaten easily. Richard Pallett, ITV News, Whitehall.
And that's it from tonight's ITV News.
Hundreds of paratroopers who fought in the Falklands War have marched on Downing Street to demand recognition for one of their number. Corporal Stewart McLaughlin of 3 Para died after the Battle of Mount Longdon, following extraordinary courage under fire. He was put forward for a gallantry medal, but the written citation needed to award it was never received. Our welfare reporter Victoria Smith has the story.
A slow march for one of the fallen. 27-year-old Corporal Stewart McLaughlin was nicknamed Bulletproof after leading a series of daredevil charges during the devastating Battle of Mount Longdon. He saved the lives of many of his colleagues and helped secure the capture of Mount Longdon. 2 days later, UK soldiers forced the Argentinians to surrender.
These veterans have been campaigning for 32 years for recognition for Corporal McLaughlin and his courage, duty and leadership. They're taking a petition to number 10 and a copy of the citation rewritten in 1982 calling for Corporal McLaughlin to get a medal for gallantry.
The original citation was never received by the MOD, and so a medal was never awarded.
The British typewriter had gone pear-shaped, and so they purloined a Argentinian Olivetti typewriter, and they used that to type all the citations for the men of 3 Para. When a signal came down, said all the citations that have been typed up have been typed on the wrong paper. They need to be typed up on the correct army form, ABC 123. I don't know the exact number. With that, and this is noted in the 3 Para war diary, with that there was a lot of consternation. Paperwork got shuffled and messed around, and it was at that point Stewart's citation was lost.
Friends and family believe he should have been given a Victoria Cross.
In order to get his young section up and into safety, he stood up when all this fire was coming around him and said, "Follow me, lads, I'm bulletproof." Which they did, and they went to safety, and they all survived the battle for Mount Longdon.
The veterans hope the petition and the new citation will persuade David Cameron to intervene, where the Ministry of Defence have not. In a statement, they told us, Corporal Stewart McLaughlin displayed outstanding courage and leadership during the Falklands campaign, in which he paid the ultimate sacrifice, and our thoughts remain with his family. Citations for operational gallantry awards are written at the time of the operation, and there are clear opportunities to ensure any omissions are addressed at the time. Any changes now would undermine the integrity of the awards and devalue those held by others. But those at the Battle of Mount Longdon, where 23 paras died, say changes should be made.
We didn't realise at the time that we were going to cross a minefield, and that's what initiated the battle when Corporal Milne trod on this mine which initiated the battle. Thankfully the Argentinians weren't fully alert as we were, and we had about 400 metres to get into cover, of which we skirmished forward and did so.
The new citation, written by Corporal McLaughlin's CO, is unprecedented, but his supporters hope the Prime Minister can be persuaded to make an extraordinary award for someone they say was an extraordinary man. Victoria Smith, Forces News, London.
Oh, you speak Italian!
They took my voice, erased my past. With all that noise, it couldn't last. With words so cruel, I wash my face. I hope one day I'd wake up in a better place. Took back what was stolen and gave new life to what was frozen. One mouth talking, a dead man walking, 1,000 faces watch me falling. I made my peace with what may happen, accepting I won't be in fashion. Oh, you gave, I got it, yeah, you gave, I got it all back. Saw you last. When brothers land and take what's good, you can win a war, oh, and shed no blood. Everybody plays their part, oh, and let the head beating heart, lying in the longest grass. I sit and wait. Today I took back what was stolen and gave new life to what was frozen. One man talking, a dead man walking, 1,000 faces watch me falling. I made my peace with what may happen, except that I won't be in fashion. Oh, you gave, I got it. Yeah, you gave, I got it all back. Since I saw you last. I know you heard my shout for help, for those who stood and watched. Go pick yourself. I know you heard my cry for help. I know you heard I was going through hell. I know you heard I was losing my mind. I know you heard it was a matter of time. I know you heard. I know you heard. Yeah, I know you heard. I know you heard.
Take me down to the riverbed. Take me down to the fighting end. Wash the poison from off my skin. Show me how to be whole again. Fly me up on a silver wave, past the black where the sirens sing. Warm me up in the nova's glow, drop me down to the dream below. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything there for you to see, for you to see. Show me how to be whole again. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything there for you to see, for you to see. Castle of glass, hardly anything else I need to be. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass, hardly anything there for you to see. You
I'm sorry that I left you, I didn't say goodbye. This day was always gonna come. I'm sad to hear your tears at night, my pillow in your arms. Don't think the bullet means they won. My memories live on through you. You will get stronger too. Our love will never die like me. I know I'm hard to see. Imagine I'm still with you. You can see me in the light. The scent still on the shirt you take to bed at night. Imagine I'm still with you. I'm coming home from lands afar. You're watching every sunrise. I know where you are, 'cause I'm still here with you. 'Cause I'm still here with you. I see you in the distance. It feels good when I see you smile. Remember the good times, you need to find them too, if only for a while. My memories live on through you. You will get stronger too. Our love will never die like me. I know